Are you ready for this? We'd like to capture your mind right now. Take you a little bit higher.
We would like to invite each of you to come and go with us. And perhaps you'll see a side of life that you've never seen.
That I wanted to pose to some of you artists out here who are up and coming, who are trying to find your way, who are trying to make a name for yourself. Do you guys know how to read the room? That's a real deal question. And when a person asks you if you know how to read the room, they're usually asking, do you see what's going on around you? Do you know what time it is socially? Because if you do, then I think that maybe you'll start speaking to the times that are happening right now. Right now, in this time, we are in first day of September 2021. There's a pandemic with a Delta variant that's out here trying to be more destructive as the novel coronavirus. Also in 2021, there's a lot of death. There's a lot of destruction. There's earthquakes. Earthquake Irma, Ida, and all kind of hurricanes. Also, there is assassinations going on in different countries. It's a lot of stuff that's going on right now. Okay? And I really don't hear any of you artists addressing what's going on. What's happening, bro? All right. I don't hear any of you artists out here addressing the events that are going on today, where that's such a huge opportunity for you to be able to speak to the masses and relate to the masses and help the masses heal, help the masses relate to what's going on right now. You're missing out. It's a huge opportunity. I mean, this opportunity is so huge that I can't believe that you guys aren't thinking about it. But that's just the question that I wanted to ask you. Because if it were me, I would certainly be making songs that confront today's issues. I mean, it's a no-brainer. And I'll do you one. Do you one better. Case in point. Lil Baby. He did a song during the whole George Floyd situation. That song went all the way up, and so did his profile. After that song played, after that song was released, Lil Baby's whole profile just went up. Where you once looked at him and thought of him as a mumble rapper, you know, or swag rap, this guy's profile shot all the way up to superstardom. And he's been in the stratosphere ever since. That's what I'm talking about as far as talking to and addressing the masses. That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying check the, learning how to read the room. When you learn how to read the room, then you'll know when and what topics to write about. You will actually introduce yourself to a whole new fan base. A whole new fan base. Because I'm pretty sure that if he was talking about the events that happened in Haiti, with the president being assassinated, I don't know. Well, let me take that back. I don't know if he'll be able to write something on that, but just writing something on the earthquake and the hurricane that hit, all the death and destruction, something that's going to help encourage the Haitian people to stay vigilant, stay resilient, to be able to rebuild after these tragedies. Trust me, man. Trust me. He will get so much backing politically, socially, economically. I mean, he could start, a fundraiser to say, hey, let's put some money together so we can back these people. If you've been paying attention and you know that rock artists do this, pop artists do this already. That whole, in the 80s, that whole Urban Aid was because of Bono. Because of Bono of the group U2. They raised millions and billions of dollars back then. And that was all off of Bono from U2 reading the room and being able to speak to the social tragedies that are going on at the time. You artists are missing out on that. The main ones, because I see black artists, in particular, hip-hop artists, R&B artists, still talking about smashing each other's baby mamas and skirt coming out in the foreigns with all this jewelry on. I don't know when you guys are going to get the message. I don't know when you guys are going to take the hint that no one cares about that shit. We got real deal situations going on right now, and we need to speak to them. We definitely need to speak to them. So I hope somebody is able to take something from this and be able to do something with it. Be able to add some motivation, add a motivational record, or add, some type of record that speaks to any of the tragedies that we've experienced within the past 18 to 24 months. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just a suggestion. And me being the A&R consultant, me being the marketer, the brand integrationist, the marketing exec, I'm here to jog those thoughts for you, to bring them up, to introduce it to the room, to see if any of you will be willing to take my advice. Because if you do, trust me, you're going to win big. You're going to win big, even if you're just a virtual unknown and you come up with something that's, profound. And trust me. You know what? Last example. There was a little kid, I believe his name was Terrion something. Little kid, 15-year-old boy, I believe, 15 or 17-year-old boy. During the whole George Floyd situation, he had that song, I Just Want to Live. Okay? Now, I'll be honest with you. Not the greatest song. In fact, I thought it was, wasn't the strongest representation that, we should be listening to, I think. But the kid put the song out, and trust me, this boy was on everything. He got a deal first, and then after that, he was on every talk show. This song was being played as an anthem to relate to what was going on at that particular time. I believe they even either put him on the NBA All-Star game or something. I don't know. But, yeah, it took off. So, read the room, man. Read the room, artists. Seriously, I'm tired of you guys missing out on these grand opportunities. Great opportunities to make some paper, to be able to, heighten your profile. All right, but as always, I'm your man, BBondz. I got your back. I'm definitely going to be doing some of the thinking for you, trying to help you come up with some very unique marketing opportunities that can lead you into another tax bracket. All right, as always, my motto: positive minds move forward. And I'm gonna get with you on the next one. Okay, like, share, and subscribe, please. Help me to get to 1,000 followers, please. Even if you just like it, if you just subscribe and never come back to this channel again, please give me that at least. All right. Looking forward to chatting with you soon. We'll do this again. It's BBondz, A&Rreport. Holla back at you. Peace.